Hey guys. So I have the aux cable in place. Turns out I didn't even need the aux cable. I just needed to put it in the correct port. I was like, no way I'm getting the same like audio loss. Like I would only hear like one in every three notes with the new cable. And then I did some more Googling and they're like, yeah, you want to try line in instead of microphone on your motherboard audio ports because microphone ports aren't really made to handle the full breadth of analog audio signal like the 3DS can output. So, yeah. I just to make sure I was the scenario, I tested the old cable and it worked just fine. That's what I'm using right now. So I have an extra cable now if I ever need it. Alternatively, you might be hearing some hissing. Let me turn it up so you can really hear it. It's a very soft hiss at least. Hear that soft hiss? Kind of competing with the game audio. That's the ground part of the conductor looping on itself, and there is a fix for that. It's called a ground loop noise isolator, and it's just a middleware piece of hardware or whatever where you'd plug this cable into the isolator, and then from the isolator you'd plug it into your computer, and it kind of filters out this soft hiss you're hearing. So now that's coming on its way from Amazon, and it'll be here Thursday. But already you could say that this is a huge improvement from like that snap, crackle, and pop that we had to suffer through the past 2 days using USB digital audio. So let's try like 30%. No, it's 40. Nah, 45. And let me know if that gets annoying for you guys. Now I'm gonna go over to Xenoblade. I was just using Fire Emblem as a test bed. I'm surprised you could join us at this hour, Kiara. This is your day off, isn't it? If I remember right, Tuesdays are like your Saturday. Okay, this is where we're at. Okay, so at this point in the game, to catch everybody up, we are trying to get through this trial for Melia to become the crown princess and successor to the throne of the High Entian Empire. So she has to do this alone. I guess this is like gonna test your knowledge of her abilities. This is my first time using her. I have purposefully ignored using her because I like the party I had going so much more.
Hypnosis! Water, the source of all life.
So apparently I'm supposed to like summon, elements or whatever and then release them. But I don't know how to release them. It's kind of like... Okay. Here we go. Now I can kind of like shoot the elementals I summon. It just threw me off because this meter is not filled up at all.
Building within
It's kind of grayed out, like it's not ready to be used.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Flare impulse! Summon bolt!
Hey, Lone Wolf.
Summon aqua!
I mean, the hissing's barely noticeable, isn't it? Like, you can, it's kind of like that white noise that you can kind of just ignore with a little bit of time.
Return to chaos! Ah! Take me lightly at your peril. Vertical bolt!
Okay, it's just not that hard to use. That looks like an upgrade. Yeah, it's not bad, but it could be better, and I'm gonna have that ground noise loop isolator coming regardless. Okay, that's a nice upgrade. So, Melia, she comes from the Entia people. They are kind of like birdmen. They look pretty much like humans, but they have wings coming out of their head, right above their ear. They have elfin ears and then bird wings coming out of their head. They look like they're just for decoration, really, aesthetic only. But she is of mixed Homs, aka human, and Entia heritage, so that's causing a big problem among her pure blood family members. They really want her to die. They were so happy to have Entia sent here so that she could fail and no longer be a threat to their own succession. So yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Shield Hero story so far. You know, she's younger, yet she is going to be jumping other people in line for the crown.
Summon bolt! Summon flare! Shadow stitch! Summon aqua! Ah!
So I'm going to use this ability. Never mind.
Manifest
Shoot
yourself.
down.
The ether is flowing through me. Flare impulse. Manifest yourself. Roaring thunder. Ah!
Like, this game, I almost feel like could be played better on a keyboard and mouse, because then I could move and shoot and use abilities at the same time.
Manifest yourself.
As it stands right now, I have to choose between movement and selecting abilities.
Flare impulse. Manifest
But then again,
yourself. I feel the ether.
it's not that serious in this game. Like, there's plenty of time for you to stand still. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those maze kind of dungeons. I'm probably gonna have to get lost a little bit. Hey, rich man. Trackpad. Oh man. I'd rather use a roller ball. You know those like mouses with a gigantic red ball like on the right hand side, like right here.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant?
Throw this on the Switch. I mean,
The progenitor of Antiqua.
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
I mean, Shulk is a popular character. Xenoblade's a popular IP. Not Xenoblade X, but Chronicles for sure. I could see that happening.
I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any false.
I wonder how many people yesterday tuned in for the first time, heard that snap, crackle, and pop Rice Krispie Treat audio, and they're like, fuck this. And left.
What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Homs gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence.
Interesting.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
She's 80% human, 20%
Is
bird.
this?
It is you who will rule the Hyentia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor, I...
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject.
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Boss battle?
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Ryan.
It doesn't sound like it's
Friend, not clever,
a matter of infidelity or having, you
I'm
know,
with these guys, Ryan.
human side chicks. It sounds like it's intentional from the
How
dialogue.
was I supposed to know
They've been
that was
trying to
gonna
mix
happen?
in Hom's
What about your visions,
blood,
eh? You think
generation
the two
after
of you could come up with
generation,
something?
to
You know it doesn't
free them
work
of their
like that.
genetic curse.
It would have been useful, yes.
Whatever that is.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well,
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
They always try to sneak Dunban in. I don't know, I like the healing and the tankiness of the Rhine Shulk Charlotte combo. It's kind of like Ina Shikacho for me from Naruto, if you're a fan of that. It just feels so autopilot. All I have to do is focus on like positioning with Shulk, getting the backslashes into their back for major damage.
you can definitely do this.
Oh god, it's so much nicer not having to like mentally like filter all of the popping and audio distortion.
This is the Monado's power.
Now!
Pesky thing. Powering up. Split it. Take this.
Now!
Dunban? I mean,
I'm feeling it.
I don't know, I kind of resent him for like
Working as one.
putting up a little bit of a fit towards Shulk wielding the Monado at first. He didn't want to let go.
Do with a shower
He wanted to keep being the hero, even though he had a gimp arm. Alright, what does this map look like? I imagine it's massive. Okay. Yeah, who knows where it ends.
Need this. I'm powering up.
Nice, you put one of them to sleep. So yeah, these party members are on complete autopilot, making the game feel a lot like Final Fantasy XII. This is like almost the same dynamic as that game. Well, that game there's a lot more like customization. Like you could program your party members to do certain attacks in certain orders. So like you could have them like, hey, I want you to heal all the time. Please tell me you can get to me and revive. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. Okay, just one more
I
left.
have no idea what the hell knocked me down in the first place.
Gotta focus on guarding.
For some reason I can't revive.
I'm powering up. All right, I'm feeling it. Yeah. Take this. Stream edge. S-Lash. Light heal. Wow, down.
Usually I'd be able to walk up to her body and hit B.
Boom. Split edge. Now it's right time. A vision. No way.
Yeah, I guess.
Almost
Good
there.
point.
Yeah, let's end this. Right. This is not good. Okay, Shulk, got it. Ha! We can definitely do this. Backslash. Light heal. I can change the future. How's this?
Oh, thank God I killed it just in time.
That was lucky.
This game is still doing like trippy shit. Like I should be able to, you know, do things like revive my party members, but it's not letting me for no obvious reason.
Split edge. Pesky thing. Shadow Eye. Now! Alright, I'm feeling it.
I guess so.
Take this!
Maybe just a short time.
Easy there, Ryan. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this.
When is the tournament gonna get uploaded? That's a great question. I've been trying to like juggle a lot of different things. This 3DS stream being definitely one of them. So yeah, I just need to make time. The only like actual legwork involved in that, if it wasn't for what I wanted to do with it, it'd just be a simple matter of flipping the larger VOD files and titling them and then uploading, just like that. Maybe adding an intro to it, explaining EdFTW 1 or something, viewer tournament, 1,000 follower goal tournament, or 750. But I also want to, you know how they kind of have like overlays showing the player's name and the set count on like YouTube for like Video Game Bootcamp or whatever. I thought about adding that in on the back end, which is very doable, and it'd be in the same spot for every match. It'd just be something I'd put over like the character names, or yeah.
We can definitely do this.
Alternatively, I can just not do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Not even a challenge.
And then that'd just be a way to show how far we've come for EdFTW 2. I plan to have that overlay in place during the tournament, so I won't have to edit it in later for EdFTW 2. Wow, there's a lot of random spawns here. I knew this is going to be a long dungeon.
I'm feeling it. I'm powering up.
I have a lot of 3DS games I wanted to play. I I am like so on the fence about whether or not I actually beat Majora's Mask. I remember a lot of the game, getting through a lot of it. The only Zelda game from 64 I have a distinct memory of like beating is Ocarina of Time many times. So I do have Majora's Mask 3D on 3DS, and I'm like a third of the way through it, just like Xenoblade. It was another game. The whole 3DS console I only play on work trips at my last job. So that's why I have all these games with like partial completion. Oh, check out the walls. That's a good point. Don't. Oh shit! There's 2 of them. This might be 3 of them. No, I gotta run. Hopefully they will de-aggro. Oh. Well, it looks like some of them I can't enter, but I would imagine one of them has like a item. If I just spam A. Oh, so if you press that button, you throw like a stone or something, and pulls them from a distance. It's pretty cool. I swear, this game, and just like Final Fantasy 12, it's kind of trying to simulate the MMO experience a little bit.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala.
For anybody who's ever played an MMO and in dungeons, like pulling enemies safely is one of the most important parts of like clearing a dungeon. Some enemies can be safely pulled despite being near others just by shooting them or throwing a stone or something like that.
I'm really feeling it.
This came out in 2010 originally on the Wii when MMOs were super popular. Battle Royales were not a thing yet. MOBAs were barely like popular.
I'm turning up the heat. We can definitely do this. Right, you're a lifesaver. Now it's right time. This is the Monado's power. No escape.
Oh, did I get art sealed by this monster or this mob? Is that why I couldn't even like revive earlier? Perhaps.
This'll leave a mark. Shadow Eye. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. All right,
Just a matter of time now.
Yeah, now it's right. Edge. Boom. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. You like that?
I feel like Shulk's long overdue for an upgrade. Like the Monado sword is cool, but I've been using it for the entire game now.
Cool. Let's keep this up. We can't lose. I hate these things.
Don't let a single one escape.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
The next one will hurt even more.
Shala, bring it on. Wake up, Shadow Eye. Come on, let's do this.
Well, apparently I spoiled the game for myself a little bit by reading about the different Monado swords right around the time Smash 4 came out, and that led me to Wikipedia for the game, and I kind of remember what I read a little bit, and I think there are different kinds of Monado swords, even in Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
We can definitely... Not bad. Nicely done.
We're counting on you.
Almost there. Yeah, let's end this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on. Take this! Not even a challenge. Cool. Let's keep this up.
We make a great team.
So I've seen other people streaming Xenoblade. I thought I was alone. When I was going to host Lady Luck yesterday, NCP highlighted that there was another person, a Mexican streamer, doing this as well. And from the audio and the video, it looked like he was using a Wii emulator, probably Dolphin emulator. And now I think about it, I'm probably one of the only, well, I would imagine that there are only a handful of streamers that actually have the 3DS with the capture card built in. I mean, you have to order it from Europe or Japan. There's very few people in the world who have this like expertise to pull it off. And on top of that, even if you do have the expertise, well, the laws are pretty harsh on reducing them as a business. The manufacturer for this actual 3DS that I'm playing right now, his name is Katsukitty, and he got bankrupted by the Japanese laws against hardware mods. He closed up in February, literally 2 months ago. But I'm sure with his skills, he's not hurting for money. He can find work doing whatever he wants involving electrical engineering. Like this software that I'm actually playing it on right now and having it feeded into XSplit was custom made as well. That looks like a new weapon. Oh yeah, nice straight up damage upgrade. So now I'd go all the way up from here. You could do that. Even Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is very underplayed. I remember looking just out of curiosity a few days ago, and it was like 3 people. The top person had like 50 viewers. Have any of you guys ever climbed a rock wall? It's actually one of the best workouts you'll ever get in your life. I remember the first time I went to a rock climbing gym, I went to the parking lot after, and I sat in my car, in my driver's seat. I tried to grip the steering wheel, and I couldn't. I had to literally sit there in silence. I couldn't even use my phone because my forearms were completely burnt. Like, because I was nowhere near the shape I needed to be climbing those rock walls, but I did.
Big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that.
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record. Right, you're alive. We can definitely do this. Yeah!
Thanks. Go!
Take this! All right, now tear them up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
So this looks like an organic machine hybrid. It's not a true mechon, which is the intelligent machine race, the sentient machines. in the Xenoblade universe, meaning I don't get all the bonus damage from, you know, anti-mech on this, that are baked into Shulk's abilities. Because the, you know, Monado is supposed to be like a mech on slaying sword. So far as looks like a tank and spank, like I guess I could do a better job of like preventing those attacks. Shield Monado. In this game, a lot of the Monados affect the whole party, not just Shulk. You wouldn't know that from playing Smash alone. Because, well, even when you're in a team battle, it only affects Shulk.
Let's keep taking this will leave a mark. Shaker edge! Split edge! We can definitely do this!
It's important to pick people up and topple, because they'll take like bonus damage and dodge 0 chance to block or dodge or evade.
Fire it up! Shadow Right, you're alive. Let's do this! Turning up the heat. Take this! Rhine, you're up! Yeah! Rhine time! Boom! Charlotte!
I'm on it. Whip through the air. Nice.
Nicely done! We did it! Rage! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Monsters can topple, so I did all sorts of bonus damage temporarily. Topple doesn't last long, but it's like the equivalent of like a stun in other MMO games.
Let's keep up the pressure! We can definitely do this! Now it's right time!
Good to go.
This is the Monado's power!
I don't know if that was supposed to be like hard, but I fought normal monsters already that are harder than that.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
So the good thing is, this appears to be another warp point indicated by that statue on the mini-map. So the more of those you get, the easier you're gonna have, easier time you're gonna have. Like, so you can just, like, no matter where you're at, you can just, like right here, I can just click this. Oh, it's not allowing skip here. Okay. Did I just come this way? Probably did. Arrow's telling me I need to go here.
I'm powering up. Eat this. Let's keep under pressure. Take this. Now it's right. We can definitely do this. Stream edge. Split edge. Light heel. That was too close. Ryan.
That'll show him.
Leave it to Ryan.
Gotta cool off. Okay.
I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Good to go.
Eat this. Split edge. Eat this. All right, I'm feeling it. Let's keep up the pressure. Right heel. Thanks. How good a... Yeah.
Now.
Backslash. Stream edge. Slash. Wow, down. We can definitely do this. Challenge. Cool. Let's keep this up.
We make a great team.
Monado, lend us your power! Rage! Shadow Arm, I'm powering up! Behold the power of the Monado! Take this! Alright, I'm feeling it! Come on! This will leave a mark! Shaker edge! Wow, down! Heel! I'm powering up! Come back, slash! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting it? Yeah! Choke! Nice attack! Everyone, let's go! Bring it on! We can definitely do this!
Thunder bullet!
How's this? I'm powering up! Stream edge! Take this! Okay.
It's optimal to use your link attack after you've just put everything on cooldown because you'll instantly have access to it again. So that's what I try to do before I do any sort of link attack. I can't control, you know, the usage of CPU allies, but I can at least do that for Shulk.
It's not over yet. Yeah! Rhyme time! In your face.
Anytime, any place.
Perfect!
Hey. Oh, the way the camera was looking, I thought like I was walking down like a long hallway or something, but I'm not. I'm running in place. This is new. Ruby glasses. How did I know that's gonna be a thing? Look at that mine. Fight. It's got a few levels on there, but one level. Okay, so it has a defensive enchant and spell.
With you around, I fight 3 times. I'm powering up. Split edge. Now it's right. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. That's enough. Eat this. Take this. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is. Right heel. This will leave a mark. Shaker edge. Shadow Arm. Split edge. This isn't going well. Don't give up.
Come on,
Now it's
we
right
need you,
time.
Shulk.
All right, I'm feeling it. Straight edge. Split edge. Light heel. We can definitely do this.
Imagine if Shulk had a heal and smash. Oh god, really overpowered.
Missed. Ryan?
Forget about it.
Don't let it get to you. Cheers. A chain attack all finished. Now it's Ryan's time. This isn't going well. Aura burst. Come on.
Give me some space.
Thanks.
Heal round.
Heal.
So she has such good healing. Like she has an AoE heal, alert single heal, all sorts of good stuff.
Good to go.
Come on.
Can you still fight?
Yeah. Take this. Okay. Here we go. I'm really feeling it. Oh, Brian. I know. Charlotte.
My turn. Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, fire it up.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Teamwork at its finest.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this. Ronaldo, lend us your power.
Now.
Yeah. This is getting good. Hang in there. Backslash. Ray. I'm powering up. Slash. Stream edge. Split edge. Alright, I'm feeling it. Now it's right. I'm really feeling it. Yes, get stuck in. Take this. Yeah. Pesky thing. Okay, covering up. Now we're putting together.
Good to go.
What? Thanks. We can definitely do this. Come on. Now it's Ryan's time. Right, you're a lifesaver. Need this.
So some of these monsters, it's really tough to tell which way they're facing because their body is a circle. Like, and Shulk has a lot of directional abilities. Like, even if I'm behind somebody and I need to hit him from the side according to the tooltip, it won't work.
Just what I need. Powering up. Take this.
Technically, you could replace Shulk with another party member, but I just don't think I'd ever do that because besides having excellent damage per second, he also has a heal, which means I can assist where necessary when Charlotte's heal isn't hard enough.
My rifle's getting hotter.
This will leave a mark. Finger edge. Shadow arm.
Now.
Take this. Light heal. Cheers, Shulk. I'm powering up.
No way.
Eat this. Now it's Ryan's time. Come on. Right.
I wonder what these glasses are going to do. Ruby glasses that I just picked up from the chest.
Thanks.
Should be okay now.
Oh nice, more good shit. Alright. I assume there's going to be more of these little treasure alcoves. Well, yeah, I found one of them. So I walked down this hallway, picked up the treasure chest over there, and then a little mini boss appeared. About to see what I got. Okay, so right now she's at 230, 232. Wow. Damn, this thing has a oh my god, this thing has, these glasses I just picked up have 30, no, wait, that's not agility up, 45 ether up, and also a ton of defense and ether defense. Seeing that she is primarily an ether user, I should probably give that to her. Nice. Very stylish looking too. They are literally shades. Okay. Got some other nice helmets for the peeps. So 453, 234. Technically this is aerial cloak. I might, even though this is less defense and ether defense, I might give this to him because it has that elemental resistance component against air attacks. There seems to be a lot of air enemies here, so he'll wear that. And I'll give Shulk the League gear. I take a hit on ether defense by 2 for about 20 physical defense. Good trade. Plus I don't have to wear that winged helmet anymore. Looked whack. Jail top? Okay. Looks like I have 2 of these. Oh cool, his original clothes again. It seems like they keep cycling through the different color palettes in order to keep things interesting. Oh, it's a downgrade for him. A lot of ether defense, but yeah. Straight up upgrade for her. Cool. Jungle gloves. That's a nice little upgrade. Nothing good for him. He's already using something good. Yeah. Let's take a look at legs. Nothing like really outstanding. 380. I mean, you could. Sure. Mithril boots, those look very nice, very tanky. Barely an upgrade for him compared to what he has. Yeah, so I think I'll give those to Shulk. 380, 278. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's take a quick look at the skill tree. He's on the verge of getting a nice little battle party buff at the start of fights against higher level enemies. Ryan's progressing towards having the best taunt available, and she is dangerously close to having access to heavy armor. So excited about that. Definitely worth saving right now. Dunbin, dude, I give Dunbin consideration when I'm about to like vendor some of that gear, and then I'm like, oh, what can Dunbin pick up, just in case I have to use them. I've had that happen to me in other, RPG games like Final Fantasies and stuff throughout the years. It's like there's that party member that you don't want to use because like you just don't identify them or they're baggage. They feel like baggage, and then you get to that part of the game where you have to use them. The storyline forces you to do so. I mean, you don't have anything good on them. And you understand how to play him. Final Fantasy VIII did that to me. There were like 2 or 3 characters in Final Fantasy VIII. Like at the end of the game, you have like access to like 8 or 9 characters, and it's like the last fight of the game, of course, is gonna force you to use all your characters. Final Fantasy VII did that too, but I actually liked all the characters in 7. There weren't any like annoying characters. Even Red 9 or whatever his name was, the dog.
Too close. Right. Now it's right time. Cheers, All right, I'm feeling it. Yeah. I'm powering up. We can definitely do this. Right time. Monado, lend us your power. Come on, beat. Take this. Nothing like a good fight.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Okay, new checkpoint, really cool. So the thing that was a mini boss earlier is now just a common mob.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Eat this! I'm powering up. Shadow Eye. Split Edge. Slash. Beat. Backslash. Light heal. Right time. Yeah! We can definitely do this. You like that? Right.
That was a beauty.
Leave it to Ryan. Wow, down. Slash. Hammer. Light heal. Bone. Split edge.
Thunder bullet.
Shadow Eye. Powering up. Bone.
Good to go.
Backslash.
This is the last one.
All right. I'm feeling it. Now it's right time. Yeah. Pesky thing. Okay. Here we go. Backslash. Rhine. Yeah. Rhine time. Suck on this. I'm powering up. Ha. No escape. Got it. Wah! Not bad. Nicely done. Wah! We can definitely do this. Yeah! Backslash. This is the Monado's power. How good a win. Light heal. Yeah!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Take this! Hammer! Beat!
Thunder bullet.
Split it!
Almost too easy.
Let's stay focused. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Yeah. Kids today would have no idea like what to do in Zelda games. There are no like directional hints like which way to go in like a Zelda dungeon. You are supposed to figure it out on your own.
We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. Beat.
Winter Breath of the Wild is like that. I haven't played it yet.
Cure bullet.
Cheers. Yeah. Let's keep up the pressure. Powering up. Shadow Eye. Eat this. Now it's right time. Take this. Hammer. Beat. All right. I'm feeling it. Okay. Now we're getting started.
My rifle's getting
I'm excited for Link's Awakening. That place had some actually like really challenging dungeons. There is a way to soft lock yourself, like, and completely fuck over your playthrough towards the end if you don't know what you're doing. You have to start the whole game over.
starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. All right. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Good to go.
Nasty thing.
Things are really heating up.
Powering up. Shadow Eye. Shala, we do around like 3 times as hard. Right, heal. Ha! Split it.
Heal bullet.
Beat.
Come on, we need you, Shulk. Can you still fight? My rifle's getting hotter.
Definitely do this.
Little blast!
Monado, lend us your power.
Ow! That's scorching hot!
Split it.
Gotta cool off.
Aura burst. Take this. Bone. I'm powering up. Split it.
Clear! better than that. My rifle's getting hotter. Fire! No way!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Heal the legs! Clear!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Tranquilizer! Good night!
Come on! Take this! Boom! Now it's right time.
Fire!
How good a warrior!
I'm not doing too well.
Sorry, I got focus.
Enemies with knockdown are
We
really
can
annoying.
definitely do this.
They just prolong these fights artificially.
Just what I needed. You around, I fight 3 times as fast. Nasty thing.
Thanks.
Let's keep up the pressure. Just Whoa, down.
Let's take a quick breather.
Man, that was scary. We can't go on
Hey
like
Archimedes,
this.
what's up, dude? I mean, it's not really all that hard. It's just a lot of like actions per minute, just using all your abilities. It's like whack-a-mole. It's like, oh, this one's active, let me hit this one, this one, this one, this one. Just keeping them on cooldown, and it's really the, you know, primary aspect of combat in this game. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's something fundamental I'm missing that could make these fights go a lot quicker. Just gonna double check that he didn't get an upgrade. No, he didn't, but I think she did. Nope, a ton of the same rifle. Good to know. Okay, so this is where I need to go, but now I'm curious. What's over there? That item pickup. They ported this to Wii U? I thought this was a original. I know this is an original Wii game. This was one of the reasons I got a new 3DS. Like a lot of people had a 3DS, and then they're like, "Well, we got the new." And I'm like, "Well, why would I get that?" Oh, Xenoblade 3D, Smash Brothers, Ocarina of Time, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. It's like the same gimmick as the expansion pack on N64. No one really knows what it does, but apparently it's needed for certain games like StarCraft 64, Donkey Kong 64, etc.
Olivia, in the tomb. Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
All right.
All right, I'm feeling it. Bring it on.
So this boss will do things to auto, like, avoid your attacks. So I'm kind of saving my Monado for that moment to dispel said evasion buff. I'm gonna ignore that chick, the yellow health bar. Pretty sure she's just supposed to be like a distraction.
Let's give it our all.
Alright, time for a chain attack. We're gonna knock your block off. Powering up.
Archimedes, you're actually catching the Xenoblade stream at the right time because the previous 2 days we've done this, we had serious audio issues. This 3DS is delivering video through a USB cable. It's a modded 3DS capture card built in, and I didn't have the cord I needed, so I thought, to capture the audio via analog through the headphone jack. So we were using USB direct audio, and my god, it sounded like a crackling like fireplace, dude. That was terrible.
My rifle's getting hotter. Come on, we need you, Shulk. No way.
Ryan, it's okay. Cheers. Let's do this. Backslash. Ryan. Yeah.
Oh no, does he have the thing active? Oh, I'm missing now. I just straight up missed.
Eat this electric round. Okay, perfect.
Nicely done. We did it.
Your kind has no need of such power.
Take this. Eat this.
Take my power and eliminate them.
Thanks. All right, I'm feeling it. Turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Be gone from my sight.
It's right time.
Let's give it our all.
Sounds good, Kiara. Thanks for hanging out. So glad you could join the stream. I know you're busy with work.
I owe you.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. People should prioritize work, school, and whatever other real life obligations over this.
It's okay. Cheers.
Come on, we need you, Shulk.
I'm all right, thank you. Pull yourself together.
Gotta cool off.
I'll get stuck.
So yeah, if you don't encourage your allies when like they miss an attack or whatever, they'll have reduced combat stats for a little bit.
Just what I needed. Ryan,
Don't worry about it.
don't let it get to you. Cheers.
I feel like this boss is barely taking any damage.
You're not doing too well.
Take this.
You can do better than that. I'm sorry.
Light, heal.
Thanks.
This is not good. Keep your stinking.
And now I warned him to taunt any time, so now she should not be getting hit with the ability. I think. Oh, she got hit anyways, but maybe not as much.
Not doing too well.
God, why do I feel like his fuck isn't moving anymore?
Your kind has no need of such power.
I owe you. Can you still fight?
I'm all right, thank you.
You're not doing too well.
Be gone from my sight.
Sorry.
We haven't lost yet.
I'm okay. Heal blast!
Alright, well let's try and mix up. Try taking her out. Nope, she's taking 1 damage.
Just what I needed.
This is the Monarch's power.
Split edge.
So I wish Ryan would hold aggro like he is supposed to.
Thanks. I'm all right now.
Right now it seems Shulk and Charla are taking a lot of damage.
This isn't going well.
Sorry. Good to go.
Thanks.
Take my power and eliminate them.
This isn't going well.
We need you,
Oh,
Shulk.
one of those really hurts.
Not good. I'm losing it.
Ryan's fucking useless right now,
Can you
dude.
still fight?
He was holding aggro, but then like he stopped.
I will not let the throne be sullied.
Stream edge! I'm powering up. Alright, I'm feeling it. Now it's just what I needed. Take this! needed.
Your kind have no need of such power.
We can definitely do this. How's this?
Good night.
Yeah! Now it's right time. Okay, now we're
Take
getting...
my power and eliminate
Nothing's
them.
gonna stop us. Split edge! Pesky thing! Come on! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Heal round. My rifle's getting hotter.
Now it's right time.
Okay, there it is. Soul Reed. I need to like wait it out, I guess, or use Monado Purge right now.
Next time.
Shala! Forget it. Hit 'em hard next time.
Thanks. Now!
Not good, guys. Right, heal! Stream edge! Take this! Let's get 'em!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Be gone
from my sight!
Split edge! This isn't
So it looks like even though I do minimal damage to her, I can at least use her to get Monado gauge.
too quick for me.
Good to go.
This isn't like you. Just
Good night. I'm not doing too well.
Ryan, it's okay. Cheers. We can definitely do this. Monado Purge!
Your kind have no need of such power.
Hang in there.
Can you still fight?
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet. Thanks. Shadow Eye.
Cure bullet.
All right, I'm feeling it. Ryan, it's okay. Cheers. We can definitely do this.
Now.
Monado, show me the way. I'm powering up. Light, heal. Vision.
Gado.
This isn't going well.
Tranquilizer. Good night.
And I'm dazed, so I can't warn her.
Be gone from my sight. Sorry.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Come on, we're depending on you. Anger! Charlotte, hang in there. Alright, I'm feeling it.
Heal round.
Stream edge! We can definitely do this. Just what I needed. Light, heal, swing! Right, this is all. Monado, lend us your power. Come on. Monado, punch! Yeah! Powering up. Backslash! All right, now tear him up. Okay, Ryan, now it's right time. All right, I'm feeling it. Split edge! Light heal! Stream edge! Shadow Eye! Eat this! Backslash! Backslash! Now it's right time. Yeah! Come on!
Okay, this is what I want. You know, Ryan's holding aggro. I have a Monado ready to use whenever I need it.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Cheers! Come on!
Thanks.
Split edge! I'm powering up! Backslash!
Doing some damage to the boss.
Now it's right time!
Heal round.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Your kind have no need of such
Split
power.
edge! I'm powering up. Time for a chain attack.
Yeah. Fire it up.
Now it's right time. Backslash!
Heal bullet.
Shadow Eye!
I'm not doing
This'll
too
leave 'em
well.
up. Sacred edge! Yeah! Aslash! Eat this! Powering up! Monado, lend us your power! Eat this! Backslash! Split edge! Now it's right time. Light heal!
I'm not doing too well.
Sorry.
Toppling everybody. It's fucking rough.
Gone from my sight.
Hey, Tier.
You can do it!
Thanks.
Heal bullet! Yeah, that'll sort it nicely. Let's do this! Ryan, yo.
Shit.
Go, Charlotte.
Okay.
Everybody could use a heal.
My rifle's getting hotter. Okay, perfect.
Teamwork at its finest.
We did it! Backslash! Yeah! I see it.
Oh, it's all good here.
I'll do the line for you, pal.
Hopefully I do it justice.
Rhyme time, baby.
I'm powering up. Light, heal! Monado, lend us your power! Let's keep up the pressure! Split edge! Aura! Backslash!
Take my power and eliminate them.
Don't jump the gun now.
Alright, I'm powering up. Split edge! This is the Monado's
My
power!
rifle's getting hotter.
Hopefully should remove all of these buffs. Keep your boy healed.
Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
God damn, that topple is devastating. Derails all the momentum I got
Ready
going.
for a chain attack?
Yeah! Let's do it! Get up!
Your
Cheers!
kind have no need of such power.
And once again, something about topple just like wipes the aggro table.
I'm feeling it!
Be gone from my sight.
I'm not doing too
It feels like it at least. I'm pretty sure Tier's on a 12-hour difference from the East Coast.
Oh yeah!
You're wrong.
Rhyme time, baby.
Take my hand!
Thanks.
Monado, lend us your
My
power!
rifle's getting hotter.
Just what I needed!
Losing ain't on the cards today.
Gotta keep Charlotte healed so she can heal in turn.
We can definitely do this! Bring it on! Split edge! This'll leave a mark!
Looking at range downhill slope.
Chain attack!
I'm gonna save the Monado for the next big attack.
Let's do it!
Or Purge.
Yeah! Now it's right time! Slash!
Your kind have no need of
Good,
such power.
Ryan? Too quick for me. Just what I needed.
Alright, this should be a good time to use Link attack.
Be gone from my sight.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Hopefully I can do something about this.
Losing ain't on the cards. Let's do this! Take this! Ryan, you're up! Yeah! Ryan time! Rage! Go, Charlotte!
My turn.
She needs to heal herself, like ASAP. Doing damage for that big attack.
Hey,
Best I
not
can
so
do.
fast.
Okay, my turn! Monado!
Ooh, this is good. I can put the shield on now, and that should reduce her incoming damage entirely.
Counting on you.
Be gone from my sight.
Yeah, she barely took anything. Really good, really good.
Light, heal! Let's keep up the pressure! We can definitely do this!
Need of such power.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
Shadow Eye, I'm powering up. This is the Monado's power!
Pretty much done.
That! Go!
2 more cycles.
I'm not doing too well.
Hang in there! Don't give up! A vision.
Be gone from my sight.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Thanks! Now it's right time! Light, heal!
Thanks.
Let's keep up the... I can feel the power! Right,
Alright.
Really heating up.
sure. I'm feeling it!
I wonder if I was supposed to kill her or something.
Okay, Ryan. Eat this!
Seems like she is taking
Okay.
reduced damage from, I think, Shulk only.
Gado.
This is easy. All I have to do is warn Rain to taunts.
Bring it on! We can definitely do this!
He's the designated like tank, so her big attack on him is going to do a lot less.
Be gone from my sight!
That's good. Now!
Come on! This is not good. See that, eh?
Be gone from my sight!
My right is getting hotter. Tranquilizer! Good night! Cure bullet!
Just for backslash!
We're stuck.
This will leave a mark. Shaker edge! Bring it on! Shala, hang in there!
Be gone from my sight!
Hang in there! Don't give up!
Thanks.
I fight 3
Get back to it, Ryan.
Shadow up! Take this!
Can you still
Okay,
fight?
so I really do need to save Minato, gauge, purge whatever defensive thing she has going on, because it's preventing Shulk from doing anything more than 1 damage, strangely enough.
Yeah, I'm turning now. It's really the mine. Shaker edge! All together now. Run with you, Shulk. Oh yeah, baby. Right. Yeah, we can definitely do this. Just what I needed. Now it's time. Split edge. Minato, lend us your power.
Alright, let's see if this does anything.
Behold the power of the Minato.
Nope.
Split edge. Chain attack. Ready to roll. Cool. All right. I'm feeling it. Hey, shadow eye.
I'm gonna get off this next sequence.
Split edge. Okay.
Heal in. Then we're going to chain attack.
Okay. Here we go.
And I can actually control Rain's attacks, then I can have him follow up on the break that Shulk did to topple.
My turn! Eat this electric round! We're not finished yet!
Leave it to me.
Now I can inflict daze on toppled enemies like this
Shaker edge.
for additional
How
stun.
do you like that? Teamwork at its finest.
Anytime, any place.
This is the Minato's power. Bring it on.
No!
Backslash.
Now we're working as one!
And as one, covering multiple. Stream edge. Now it's right time. Light heal. Wow, good a win. Yeah. Come on.
Gotta cool off!
Well, regardless, it seems like the other characters are doing full damage, which I guess does work. It's just a lot slower than I would have hoped to start this on.
Light heal. Let's keep up the split edge. Yeah. All together now. I'm feeling it.
Rotten filth! Getting hotter!
Powering up.
Yeah, backslash and air slasher in the game. And then slit edge, I think, like this one right here. It looks pretty close to his forward smash, doesn't it?
I'm turning up the heat.
Ooh, I just caught that. Stream edge. That looks exactly like his forward tilt. I'll try to adjust the camera angle next time it's out. Okay, here it is. Stream edge. Right here. like a forward tilt. Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Announcements on regular tilt attacks would be insane. There'd be way too much noise.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
Almost bought it. Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk. Everyone. I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Melly, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh, oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
Yeah. Some of the items look really goofy. Oh, so just fast
And that
forwards to the
concludes my
city.
report
Nice.
on events in the tomb.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Mother,
Melia,
Your Majesty.
you have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother,
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child. I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky and friends helped save Melly. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the Crown Princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island.
Yeah. His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
Hopefully I can just teleport there. Nice. Yeah. I mean, at least I got some good gear out of it.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say, thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Makna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself, and now they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, "Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity." All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mekon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mekon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mekon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's... okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, But I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
So out of
The
all...
Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea,
Yes.
and there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy. Commence the assault on Bionis.
So, Metalface is the actual robot that appears on the Gaur Plains stage in Smash 4. We've already fought him like once or twice. You should still be a part of Gaur Plains when you have hazards on.
Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon with a strange group of arms.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-end-tier air show!
Bird people fly higher than Nopon birds!
They've got some neat tricks. Shook, I think that's Melia up there.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see, nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Yeah, I think Alvis is going to be a major antagonist.
Brand spanking new. Ah, nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
Yeah, I think Alvis is going to be a serious enemy.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced
The
Mekon.
glasses actually look really
Once
good
we
on
reach
her.
Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Some games
Maybe.
disable your equipment for the
Right.
cutscenes.
The
Other ones
Emperor's
like
request
this
was clear.
enable it, so you have
Give him time.
the Koopa
There's
shell
more to this
helmet.
island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Done right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky want to see Melly. Ricky think Melly's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
Wow, a lot of cutscenes. Okay, before we start the next thing, I'm gonna get some more to drink. Where do we go? Where do we go? Let's try porting here. And perhaps that might give us. Gotta go up still. Okay, well, I'll figure it out in a second, I suppose. Be right back. Oops. An auto battle tank tech? That sounds legit. Okay, so I'm just kind of solely going off of this yellow arrow. Seems to lead me in the right place many, many times. And it's pointing up. There is a Z-axis to it as well, which leads me to believe I need to port to the audience chamber.
What is it? Yes?
Oh cool, you can actually talk to the Emperor. Even if she's plotting against you, all you can do is just talk to her like a normal NPC.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
Wait, he just said he gave a useful hint. Villa. Okay.
Speak.
Damn, he doesn't even get a throne, he has to stand. It's like this. He's like a modern age emperor. Like a lot of people have standing desks at their job. He's like, I'm gonna call this the standing throne, aka no chair. I have a feeling that she's gonna be in one of those floating rooms, just like where we started off this cutscene. Dude, people think they're so trendy with their standing desks. In my last job, people were starting to like use those. I'm like, oh my god. Just sit down. I can't take you seriously when you're just standing 100% of the time. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go, right over there. Looks like there's a bridge. So this is the porter to get up here. That little door thing is what I need to go to, I think. Pepacito. This is not my first time in Alchemath. I just finished the tomb and saved Melia from death. Metalface was just fixed up, and now he's on his way to cause some problems. Sit? No, this is the balcony where they addressed everybody from the cutscene just now. Why would they let you go out here? Yeah, it's no good. Alright, well, let's use our port instead of walking around everywhere mindlessly. Theoretically, I should probably be able to take that gate right there and get to where she's staying at. Because I remember that was closed off before. Stands to reason that everything is open here now. I mean, we're pretty much done with this place. Yep. I wonder if jumping is slightly quicker. Some games' air acceleration is a way quicker than actual running. Oh yeah, what's that bomb glitch called? Where you you have amazing acceleration by infinitely blowing yourself up with bombs.
Oh, Melly look amazing before. Oh, Ricky's so proud.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony is up and running, can I steal some ideas? My late mother adored this place.
Late mother? But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. 1 Homs, 1 High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia. Melia.
Melly live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now. So this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be you.
Their way of thinking differs from ours. Different ways, different morals.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat Smelly or Luca.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any High Entia specials?
Do not embarrass me at this time.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
I was expecting him to say, like,
That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
the previous quest hub. Nope, he said
I have
breakfast.
much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
It can't be.
Shulk!
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower. On Prison Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mekon, they're coming.
Oh yeah, plenty of Raven moments in this game. Plenty of them in the battle too. When it slows down and it shows like a second countdown, that's because something bad's about to happen to your party, either a status effect or a KO. And then it gives you that chance to warn your party member to do something about it.
Too slow! You'll never stop me now!
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mekon are approaching.
Impossible!
Callian, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Callian, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metalface and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would father go there? No! I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
Hey, Dolly. You're catching us probably about, I'd have to estimate, maybe like 45% of the way through the game? I have no idea. This is my first playthrough.
Brother! Where is father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something.
I did. During our ancient divination.
Thank you for the follow.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course, but you can't.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
Oh, apparently I have the stuff I need to actually have a heart-to-heart moment, which improves like the teamwork between party members. At least I should. I need to have Shulk and Melia together at the same time, and I think this will be it right here. Oh, I don't have enough affinity, so I guess I have to use them in battle together at the same time enough. Man, those are annoying. Like, that requires you to have all the permutations of party members, like, developed. Man, I am just in this habit of, like, running everywhere. I need to be using the skip more often. What? Guess it wants me to walk. Well, the Fire Emblem one is a little easier because you can have those support conversations in your base camp, out in the field, wherever. Here, you have to go to a landmark. Like, you have to go, oh, well, they had this, you know, really meaningful conversation in front of the throne because that's, and they're going to talk about the burdens of being the Empress or whatever, and how that's going to affect their time together or whatever. So I would assume. Looks like, what is this here? Okay. Yeah, apparently that's going to be one between, who knows? The waterfall is going to trigger important dialogue. You know, like, I don't know. I think I've had one of these. Whoa, the shuttle, the taxi service is open now? Oh, it's a shop. Wow. Weapons and armor. Nice. This is a pure damage weapon. A lot of crit. 30% crit, damn near. As good as that is, I think I need him to be tanky, so I'm gonna chill on that. A Dunbin weapon, which isn't even all that great. Skycap, okay, let's take a look. Good on ether, but not on physical defense. That's a problem. Yeah, the stuff I got in that last dungeon seemed to be better. Yeah, straight up downgrades. Swimming. Okay, so 307 physical defense. Wow, yeah, all this stuff is lacking. It's behind. Ooh. Gravity Stone Band. Increases my damage. Wow, 45 strength. God, that's pretty rare. Decisions. I could go for increased defense or a lot more defense plus damage. I think I'm gonna go with this for Shulk. For Rhine. I need him to have good ether defense, so I can't afford to take that hit. So I'm gonna give him Mithril Gauntlets. 358, 361. She doesn't really need to do damage, so this is the best option for survivability right here. Mithril for her as well. Oh, I'm so glad you play Smash Brothers because we definitely do as well, Dolly. You're going to be seeing notifications twice a day from this channel at least. One for single player games like this, and then another one later on at night for when we do Smash Arenas. And yeah, we have a little Discord server with like pretty close to 400 people, and we always are organizing additional arenas throughout the day and night. So if you want people to play against who don't lag and have decent rules and are generally better practice than quick play, well, yeah, you'll find it there. Okay, so let me focus here. Taking a defense hit on all of these. Yikes. Alright, we're good on legs. Now for boots. Okay, so there's some legit upgrades for her here, so seems like this is the best blend of physical and ether defense. Pick that up for her. Bunch of Melia arts. I don't really plan on using her, so I'm good. I'm gonna save my money. Speaking of which, it's probably time for me to sell some stuff. I am getting kind of low on cash. Oh, I forgot. There's like boots for him, I think I would just bought. Yeah. Boots or gloves, I think. Pretty sure it was a pair of mithril gauntlets, yeah. He had good boots already. Actually, Shulk had something too. Not that. Gravity Stone band for him, yeah. Only taking 20 ether defense. Oh man. Taking a little bit of agility hit, but that's alright because we're getting a lot of strength out of it. And we had excellent boots to begin with. It's okay. Now for Charla. Yep. Mithril gauntlets. Damn, what you wearing right now? Twin tree trousers. Okay, so this will take a little bit of a ether defense hit for a lot of physical defense. That's a good trade I'm willing to make. Nice. And then ether boots to complete. That's a huge upgrade in physical defense. We're just, oh, and ether, yeah. Nice. Now I'm ready to sell a bunch of stuff.
Are you that?
I mean, I'm not even sure what all agility does. I think it affects dodge and maybe crit. This game isn't really all that amazing in, you know, showing you the consequences of your stats. Unlike, you know, the level of detail I'm used to from like an MMO or even like, you know, Final Fantasy or something. Single player Final Fantasy games are usually better about that. Wait, real quick. This looks like something good for Dunban. Oh yeah, big upgrade. We're talking about 200 damage. I will say his weapons do look cool. They're usually like big swords, big one-handed swords. I just hope to God I don't have to use Dunban or any of them.
Are you that?
So pretty much if this junk has a exclamation point over it, I assume it's going to be important to turn it in later, maybe to unlock something or get a reward. Other than that, I'm going to sell it. Okay, one last thing. Let's look at the arts. Hopefully I can improve some. It sounds awesome, Dolly. Either way, the point of the Discord is to give people a network to practice with whenever their schedule allows them to. The streams are kind of rigid. I mean, I stream twice a day, and not everybody can make those. They have things going on, school, work, etc. But whenever you have a free moment, even be it like 30 minutes, that's usually enough time to find somebody to play with if they're online the same time you are. And well, with that many people in the server, and with more and more people that we, get to join, the odds of you finding that quick game are actually quite high. Okay. Battle Soul is actually quite nice, and I think it'll be really nice when I get up to around 50%. I mean, to fill up my gauge, 50% at any given moment is really, really ace. Oh man, I need to give her this. This would solve a lot of her aggro issues. Shulk has a similar ability called Shadow Eye. And yeah, this would be good for her as well. 40% reduced aggro, meaning she would probably almost never be attacked. So I have to set it, I have to give up something for this. I think Thunderbolt might be it. Although I think there's going to be some flying mech on real soon, so I should probably keep that out. Well, I do want her to be a support character above anything else. I have a ton of other stuff that will inflict break already, so let's swap it with that. Good stuff. The shield bullet does help out a lot. I wouldn't want to give that up. When I'm out of heals on Shulk, she's out of heals, that shield might be just what keeps Ryan up, or someone squishier. Okay, so is this gonna let me move or something? Or do I have to run out the old-fashioned way? So annoying, dude. If we wanted to, we could just slightly input tilt and get a nice little RP walk. It's like one of those bad memes. Me and the boys walk into the next quest. Me and the boys, insert whatever after.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock!
Ancient creatures that were sealed within Prison Island. They have us in their sights.
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this. Die!
I would have to estimate close to 50%.
Prison Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
NTP, if you have a second, could I bother you to at Dolly, Big J, Jack Frost, Luma Story, and any other Shulk mains, just so Dolly knows who the other Shulkers are. Okay, so I have to go here. Hopefully I can just port now, please. Thank God. I want to do that in World of Light so there's less spam. That's usually where I've been doing all the tagging at for character introductions. Well, I haven't unlocked all the seals, so I guess I'm less than 45%. I wonder, do these... Oh, it looks like all these monsters are scaling with my level, because I don't remember these being this strong. They were like level 33, because I was level 33 last time I was here.
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Heads up, guys. More company! Hammer! Take this! Split edge! Shadow eye! Thanks! Okay, guys. Now we're pulling... Alright! I'm feeling it! Bring it on!
Next one will hurt even more.
Shala! Yeah! That's it! Yeah! Nice going!
I think we can do it.
Hammer! Yeah! Good to go! This is the Monado's powering up! Rain! Come on! We can do it! Boom! Now it's my time! Slash! Split edge! Hammer! Alright! I'm feeling it! I'm powering Just what I needed. Now it's right. We can definitely do this. Bring it. Chain attack. Ready to roll.
Got it. I only need one shot.
No escape. Banana pass! Oh, sweet! That's powering up. Thanks. Yeah! Come on! Beat! Yeah! Joke! Yeah! That's it! Bring it on! Atlas! Eat this!
Oh damn.
Right. I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
we had another
We
ad.
haven't lost yet. Light heal!
Give me some space.
Thanks.
Heal round.
Now it's right time. Take this! All right, we can definitely do this. Come on!
Heal break. Clear.
Stream edge!
Cover stop.
These things just have really high defense because they're probably made of pure energy.
Come on, Charla! We're not done yet!
Equalizer. Good night.
Take this! Beat! Hiya!
Thanks.
Eat this! Shadow!
Go.
Yeah!
Gotta cool off. Okay.
Dolly's name should be
I'm sorry.
Dolly, D-O-L-L-E-Y.
Let's keep up the pressure! Come on!
Good to go.
Charla, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
Let's keep up the pressure!
Clear.
Light heal!
Thanks.
This is the
I'm not doing
Monado's
too
power!
well.
Eat this! Missed! Ryan,
Don't worry about it.
don't let it get to you! Cheers! Ha! Ezra! I see it.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games where the monsters scale with you. Or maybe they just got upgraded one time and one time only.
Keep your stinking future.
This isn't good. Light heal! This ain't good. Hang in there. Don't give up. A vision.
Not gonna make it.
We haven't lost yet. Come on! Just right. This is not good.
Okay, Shulk, got it.
Cure bullet.
Just what I needed.
Go.
No way.
Not good, guys.
Tranquilizer. Good night.
Light heal!
Fire.
So what's up? Why the fuck can't I revive them? D-O-L-L-E-Y? Perhaps, or just try D-O-L, maybe?
Not good, guys.
Okay, I think I might have to legit fucking run.
It's getting hotter.
I'm sorry.
Dolly is online, it looks like. Nope, just went offline. Strange, I don't see a, I don't see a hashtag after his name, like most others. But, he is in the community guidelines as a new entry. I guess you could right click on his name and mention that way too, if you need it. Was that level 80? That would make so much more sense. Why? Oh, it's level 85, yeah. See, I was fighting a level 30 monster and then that got pulled somehow. I was wondering, like, why is this so hard? Like, I'm surprised they didn't die quicker.
I'm feeling it. Boom. Take this. This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. Shadow Eye. I'm powering up.
Fire! It's just a matter of time now.
Yeah, let's end this. Boom. Now it's right time.
Get back to it.
Thank you so much for that,
We
NTP.
got 'em good.
Let's keep on going like this,
We
guys.
seem to be collecting a
Let's
lot
stay
of
focused.
shulks lately. Alright, well that did nothing to get me where I need to go. Wow, are they really gonna have me go all the way around? Like, I'm thinking that I might need to go from here, hovering roof 7, over here, and then like that. Wait, now there's multiple quests I need to visit? Oh, there's one there too. Okay. Even with all of his improvements, he still feels like a very limited character. Like he had, like his up air and down air are just complete garbage. Like his back air is pretty predictable. Nair, it's good, but you know, there are better nairs. His forward air is really good, but there are better forward airs. Takes a lot of like actions per minute to optimize them. Like you have to be using shield mid hit in order to prevent to like break combos. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh man, that would have been a tragic fall too. There would have been a lot of time lost. Like I honestly am relieved when I see people use shield outside of mid combo, because then they won't have it for when I do combo them. I love it when people use jump in neutral instead of disadvantage, because then I know they won't have that nice up B with jump on it that pretty much gets them from wherever the hell to on stage. I'm wondering, how the hell would somebody play this? I think a lot of the people playing like Xenoblade Chronicles without using the actual handheld are using the Dolphin Wii version, which means there is no 3D look like this. Maybe if they would have to use a GameCube controller and okay, so I'm running a speed test. Looks like everything's back to normal. I was about to say, like, I wouldn't put it past Xfinity to do maintenance right about now. They're like, oh, well, everybody's at work anyways. Streaming? What the fuck's that? Oh, you mean streaming Hulu? Netflix? Oh, well, what are you doing watching Netflix or Hulu? First off, it shouldn't be your concern if I'm streaming Netflix or Hulu. Second off, there are more types of streaming besides down streaming. How about upstreaming? Every person I talk to on the phone from Xfinity, they're like, oh, upload, what do you mean your internet's bad? You have 1 gigabit down. I'm like, upload matters in this line of work. And then they just don't believe me. They don't take me seriously. They're like, oh, well, you have a gigabit down. Whoa, season 2 on Hulu? Wait. I know what that means. Hulu never has every episode available at once. That's the biggest difference between Hulu and Netflix. Netflix, when it comes out on Netflix, it's all a complete package. Everything is there. Hulu, it's piecemeal, just like real TV.
Now it's right time. Light heal. Get up. Cheers. Bong. Now. Come on. Beat. Now. Easy. Powering right. I'm feeling.
Would I get in trouble for watching One Punch Man on Twitch?
Yeah. Now it's right time.
Coming in drop. Go.
I'm not sure.
Backslash. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Rhyme.
Yeah.
Now we're working as one.
Powering up. This ain't good. Hang in there. Don't give up. We can definitely do this. Bernardo. Now it's your time.
Is something here like level 80? Okay, just 3 things that are slightly higher than me. That's all it took. I wonder if there's a section on Twitch for that. I'd have to think that might be just chatting. That seems to be the catch-all for non-game content that isn't IRL.
Shadow Eye. Hey. That's right. You're alive Lifesaver. Oh, switch! I'm powering up. What I now it's right time. Nice heal. Pesky thing. There's no end to them.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Split edge.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. We can definitely do this. Backslash. Split edge. Down. Dream edge.
Let's give it our all.
I'm powering up. Just what I needed. Monado, lend us your power.
With you around, I fight three.
Gotta cool off.
Now it's right.
Okay.
I guess as long as I comment on it every few seconds, that is a reaction.
Hey.
Now.
Backslash. Let's keep up the.
I mean, I know some streamers, all they do is watch YouTube videos
I'm feeling it.
and make goofy faces or talk about it, pause and talk about it every few seconds.
We can definitely do. All right.
Right time, baby.
Thanks. This is the Monado's power.
My rifle's getting
Now
hotter.
it's right time.
That was a beauty.
Everyone, let's go. Thanks. Take this. Split it. Okay. Just one more left.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
We're gonna knock your
Good to
powering
go.
up. Hiya! Wow, down! Shadow Eye! Thanks! Now it's right time! Alright, I'm feeling it! Take this! Just what I needed! Let's do this! Take this! Ryan, you're up! Go! Wow, down! Go, Charlotte!
I'm on it. Eat this electric round. Nice.
Perfect!
Teamwork at its finest. I'm powering up.
Almost there!
Looks like it's no problem.
Light heal! We can definitely do this! Backslash! Wow, down! Okay, guys, now we're pulling together. So this is what teamwork is.
A victory for teamwork.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Piece of cake! This is the Monado's power! Beat!
I'm powering up.
Light heal! Split edge! Stream edge! Thanks! Scholar! Ezra! Now it's right! Shadow Eye! Pesky thing! Bring it on! Split edge!
Now.
Eat this! Alright, I'm feeling it! I'm powering up!
Can I not move behind this thing? That's annoying.
Light heal! We can definitely do this!
Cool.
Just what I needed! Monado, lend us your power!
Ow! That's scorching
Just what I needed!
Gotta cool off.
Backslash! Yeah! Backslash! Light heal! Cheers! Shadow Eye! Pesky thing! Yeah! All together now!
You said it, Shulk.
Take this!
Can we still fight?
Cheers! This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Yeah! I'm powering up!
I won't miss next time.
Charlotte, don't worry about it!
Thanks.
Now right time!
Hey, can I get a fucking heal?
Getting hotter.
Split edge! Thanks! This'll leave a mark! Shake your edge! Split edge! Now's perfect for a chain attack!
Got it. I only need one shot.
What? Okay, here we go! Backslash! Ryan, go! Ah! Go, Shala!
My turn! Thunder bullet! Fire! Hey, not so fast!
Okay, my turn! Light heal! How do you like that? Nicely done!
We're counting on you!
Split edge!
Good to go!
Thanks, hammer!
I'm gonna save my Monado for next time he does a big attack.
Thunder bullet!
Light heal! Cheers! I'm powering up! I'm really feeling it. Shala! Forget it. Hit him hard next time. Don't let it get to you.
Thanks. My rifle's getting hotter. Give me some space!
Bring it on!
Clear!
Monado, lend us your power!
Okay!
Cheers! Behold the power of the Monado!
Good to go!
Just what I needed! Backslash! Yeah! Right? Too quick for me! Shadow Eye! Big Slash! How good are we?
Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
Oh, thanks for that.
Just
Let's give it our all.
Take this!
My rifle's
We
getting
can
hotter.
definitely do this! Split edge! This is the Monado's power!
Now!
I'm powering up! Take this!
Thunder bullet!
Eat this! Yeah! Alright, a chain attack will missed! Right?
Without reading it, to see talking about viewer battle specifically. I'd expect that some people weren't all about it. I'm trying to remember. Did he stick around for the King of the Hill portion, or did he just have enough time to do the viewer battle? I remember him being there for viewer battles, definitely.
Are you serious? Can you still fight?
End of the line for you, pal. You see that, eh?
This isn't going well. Almost there.
It's my
Light
fault.
heal! How good at Shadow Eye? This'll leave a mark. Take your edge!
Wait, don't rush off.
Now it's right time. Bring it
Sure.
Yeah! Take this! Backslash! Thanks.
Focus on guarding.
Cover stance. My
We
rifle's
can
getting
definitely
hotter.
do this! Hey! Easy there, Ryan! Thanks! Yeah! Take this! This is the Monado's power! I have to protect everyone!
I owe you.
Yeah! I'm powering up! This isn't going well. Don't get... Backslash!
Clear!
Right, heal! Now it's right time! Shadow Eye!
Go!
Bring it on! Yeah!
Gotta cool off.
Time for a chain attack!
Hey! Yeah! Fire it up! Good to go!
I'm powering up!
Thunder
Let's
bullet!
do this!
Fire!
Take this! Right! You're up!
I know!
Shala!
Okay! Dose of healing coming up! We're not finished yet!
Leave it to me!
It's very selfish of him.
I'm really feeling it.
Very selfish.
Not bad! Nicely done!
Pretty much just trying to say the stream needs to revolve around me.
Now it's right.
I can't believe that, actually.
Shulk, that's good!
Light heal!
Thanks.
Let's keep up the pressure! Yeah!
My rifle's getting hotter.
This ain't good.
Sorry. Heal blast! Clear!
Right? It's okay!
Cheers!
Thunder bullet! Fire!
Yeah!
Gotta cool off.
Right!
Okay!
I'm powering up.
Good to go.
Hiya! Come on! How good? Yeah!
Heal bullet!
Thanks.
Clear!
Backslash! Now it's right. Shadow Eye.
Cure bullet!
Just what I needed. What?
Thunder bullet!
I mean, I'll read the whole post just to make sure. Nothing is lost in translation, but...
Shulk! What's done is done. Move on.
Thank you.
Charlotte, I'm powering up.
Come on. You never stood a chance.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay, so this was worth it. It looks like a chest and a weapon. Possibly for Ryan. Oh wait, this was a Dunban weapon. Dunban's lucky day. Oh my god, that's like a tank sword. What? Yeah, I guess I'll keep it for now, but I'm confused on that. No way, this is the exact same chest he has right now. Except it has some spike defense. Well, if it's the exact same thing he's wearing right now, then I'd be inclined to give this to somebody else. Okay, so this has a little bit less ether, but a lot more, well, hardly any physical improvement. How about for her? No, not really. I mean, I guess I'll give it to him. It's the same exact stats except for spike defense added on. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't all that great for Dunban. It's just, I feel like he's a... You tried to make him like some sort of samurai or something. And yeah, I'm not really looking to him for tanking. I don't even think he has taunt abilities. And that's half of tanking. Gaining enemy attention and then dealing with that attention very well. Did I go backwards? No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did? Yeah, I did.
We can definitely do this! Backslide! Monado, lend us your power!
No way!
Monado, okay, now it's right. Now we're pulling together. Right, you're a lifesaver. Wow, down!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Shadow Eye! Bomb! This'll leave a mark. Powering up. Take this! Come on! Slit edge! Stream edge! Now it's right time! Light heal! House slit edge! Come on! Just what I needed! Take this!
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Charla! Alright, I'm fit, Ryan!
Too quick for me.
Thanks!
Give me some space.
Thanks!
Round.
Eat this! Powering up! We can definitely do this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Now it's Monado, lend us your
Oh
power!
no, an ad.
How's this?
Gotta finish this guy quick.
Choke! Nice attack!
Level 38.
Try harder.
Everyone, let's
bad.
go! I'm powering up! Take this! Pesky thing! Shadow Eye! Now it's right time. Hiya! Cheers! Yeah! Wow! You're right. I'm feeling it. Come on! Beat! Backslash! Okay, here we go. Take this! Ryan! I know! Come on! Beat! Go, Charlotte!
My turn! Eat this electric round! Okay, perfect.
Perfect! Teamwork at its finest.
Cure bullet!
Just what I needed.
Go!
Upper!
Thunder bullet!
We can definitely do this! Need this!
Fire!
Boom! Now it's right time. Take this! I can feel the power! Who else wants some?
Decent experience.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
So is there like a walkway to get up there? Up this mountainside? Looks like that's where I need to go.
I'm feeling it! This'll leave a mark! Shake your edge! Whoa! I'm powering up! Light heal! Bring it on! Take this! Yeah! Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
My rifle's getting
you're a
hotter.
lifesaver. We can definitely do this! How's this?
Fire!
Yeah! S-slash! Backslash! Stream edge! Easy there, Ryan. Cheers, Phil. Split edge! Come on! Beat!
Cure bullet!
Thanks.
Go!
Now it's
Snap out
right
of it.
time.
Gotta cool off.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling it.
Good to go.
Just what I needed. Backslash!
Combat stance.
I'm powering up. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
I know.
Yeah, I'm turning up.
It's like respawning pretty quick. I just had to walk from one part of the island to the other and they're all back. Alright, let's take out this guy first. These little... I don't even know what they are. Little dudes are much easier to kill.
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge. Now it's right time. Split edge. Come on. We can definitely do this. Wow, down. This is the Monado's power. I'm powering up. Yes. Now it's right time. Easy there, Ryan. Thanks. Backslash. All right. Time for a chain attack.
Yeah, fire it up.
Split edge.
Now.
Come on! Beat! Bring it on! I'm feeling it! Okay, here we go! Backslash! Ryan, you're up! I know! Charlotte!
I'm on it. Thunder! Put this victory together.
Cool! Let's keep this up! Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Okay, here's the mountainside I was looking for. All along. Yep. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit, dude.
You're a lifesaver. Monado.
I think it's manageable, but man, it's gonna take a lot of like precision.
Bring it on. Backslash. Yeah. All right, now tear him up. Okay, Ryan. Pesky
Because
thing.
these little guys do almost like no damage. You gotta be real careful.
All right, I'm feeling it. Take this.
How are they dazing me? This is fucking annoying. Are they gonna keep me in perma-stun?
Wake up! You can do better than that.
Come on, Charlotte. We're not done. We can definitely do this.
Time now.
I see it. I can't go on. I'm powering up. That'll do.
Perhaps this shield will give me a little bit of extra defense, both against their special attacks, their arts, and everyday things. As soon as I kill a few, it's going to get so much easier.
I owe you.
Nasty thing. Hang in there. Don't give up. Yeah! Backslash! Scream edge! How's that? Show!
Now!
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Just what I needed. Charlotte!
You can do better
Behold
than
the
that.
power of the Monado!
You can do better than that. My rifle's getting hotter.
Backslash! Split edge!
Now!
Falling down, I'm healing a little bit. Gotta keep this shield up.
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter Charlotte!
I'm not doing too well.
About to take out another one of these archers. That will help.
This one is a mark. Take your edge! Hey? Vision. Hammer! Beat!
That's ridiculous, dude. I hate when it shows me these Monado visions for a simple status attack.
Now's perfect for a chain attack.
Got it. I only need one shot.
All right. Yeah! Take this! I'm powering up. How's that?
Shulk!
Shadow Eye. Come on! Hate!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Yeah!
Tranquilizer! Good night!
Now it's right time. Now! We can definitely do this.
Thanks.
Come on! Beat! Monado! Shield us! Cheers! Split edge! Take this!
After you solve his attacks, I'm going to do a chain attack and finish off this dude.
Backslash! Right! You're up! I know! Charlotte!
I'm on it. Thunderbolt! Fire! Okay, perfect.
Nicely done! We did it! Yeah! This is the Monado's power!
Kind of taking the turtle approach.
Right! Right heel!
Seems to be working pretty well.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. I'm powering up. Bring it on! Almost there! Split edge!
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch.
We can definitely do this!
I'm turning up the heat. This really ain't good.
Whoa, that hurt a lot. Wait, they're doing a chain attack?
This is the Monado's power!
Forgot they have that available too. Sometimes. It's like, why am I watching them attack and I can't do anything? I have a feeling that enemies in the latter half of the game are going to be doing a lot of chain attacks.
We can definitely do this! Right, you're a lifesaver. No mistake. Come on! Yeah! Scream! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Light heel!
This is probably a really good experience.
Take this!
Things are really
I really don't pay attention to my experience game besides when I level up, but it has to be. Oh, I just completed a monster quest too. Awesome. Shell armor. I know the shell set is really good, so I'm gonna See about giving that to somebody ASAP. Massive hit to ether defense for a little bit of physical. Probably unlikely to give this to anybody. Yeah, not that great. Sounds good.
We can definitely do this! Take this! Right, Monado, lend us your power! Stream Edge! Split Edge! Light Heal! Shadow Eye! Beat! Thanks!
Come on, up you get.
Thank you. We can definitely do this. Yeah! Monado, lend us your power. Backslash. Stream Edge. Behold the power of the Monado. Backslash. Eat this. This isn't going. We can definitely do this. Split Edge. Backslash. This is the Monado's power! What? Ryan?
Forget about it.
Don't let it get to you! Split Edge! Aura! Hiya! I'm powering up! Now it's time! We can definitely do this! Take this! Yeah! This is the Monado's power! Cheers, Sean! Okay, here we go! Take this! Shala!
I'm on it. These things are really heating up.
Shala, fire
We're
it
not
up!
finished yet.
Okay, my turn! Stream Edge! How do you like that?
We're counting on you.
This isn't Shadow Eye!
Now! The next one will hurt even more.
Shala, great attack!
I think we can do it.
I'm powering up! Take this! Split Edge! Yeah, all together now! Right with you, Shop. Now it's right time! We can definitely do this!
This is the last Thunder Bullet!
Monado, lend us your power!
Now!
Eat this! Yeah! Powering up! Take this!
You gotta be shitting me. All those reinforcements just arrived.
Light heal!
Well, whatever it is. It seems like they're kind of stuck.
Good to go! Split Edge!
That's a lot of reinforcements.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Yeah!
I really got a turtle now.
Right. Leave it to Ryan. Take this! I'm powering up.
Ryan will be hella strained.
We can definitely. Okay, here we go. Backslash. Ryan, you're up. Go. Go, Shala.
Okay.
Thankfully it's a flying type, so it can be kind of bursted down a little bit by Sharla.
Yeah, let's end this. We did it. Teamwork at its finest. Monado, shield us.
Shield's one of the best Monados, to be honest. It reduces so much damage.
Light heal. Backslash.
Now we're working as one.
You said it, Shala.
Once this flying dude gets killed, we'll be in a great spot.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. Yeah! Backslash. Powering up. Thanks. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. Now it's right time.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on. Yeah! definitely do this. Shadow. This is the Monado's power. Thanks.
Enchant should improve everybody's damage too.
Power of the Monado. Yeah. Now it's Ryan's time. Easy there, Ryan. Take this! Alright, now tear him up! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge!
Damn, my daze always gets resisted.
Backslash! I'm powering up. Light heal! Split edge!
Nice. This little island has been full of this, like, crazy reinforcements. I wonder if this is scripted or is this just bad luck.
Split edge! Take this! I'm powering up. Dream edge! We can definitely do this!
Oh yeah, baby!
Right!
Fantastic!
Yeah! Nice going!
Leave it to Ryan.
Heal bullet!
Just what I needed. Now it's Ryan's time.
Split edge!
Go!
Hey! Take this!
Now!
Slash! Yeah!
Powering up.
Eat this! Okay, here we go! Take this! Ryan, you're up!
Yeah! Ryan time! Shala!
I'm on it! Thunder bullet! Fire! Nice!
Perfect!
Teamwork at its finest. Bring
All
it
right,
on!
I'm feeling it!
Come on!
Yeah! Backslash! Got through that pretty good!
Let's not lose our heads, though.
We make a great team!
Reinforcements keep on coming. That sounds like a good weapon. Dynastrar. Lattice leggings. Let's take a look. Is that another dungeon weapon? Oh no. Wow, okay. So we're going to go to higher damage. A lot of crit. Night vision? What the hell does that do? Only, I don't know. But it seems to be... So I lose block rate. I mean... I kind of rely on him to be a tank, so... The block is important. Yeah, I'm good. Lattice leggings though, let's check those out. So I'm going to be losing out on 43, 255. Gain a little bit more ether for a little bit of physical defense, and I gain a lot of spike defense. Let's see if anyone else needs it more. Prep, sir. Yeah, sure. Yeah, true. I mean, his moves are god awful for dealing damage. I don't see why anybody would want to build him as a DPS character. I have to go. Oh no, I want to go here. I'm undoing the last seal for the teleporter to Prison Island. I know Prison Island's going to be a pretty involved fight, probably another dungeon, so I'm going to call it a stream there.
Right, let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
This is the Monado Tower. How's this? What? I'm powering up. Just what I needed. Come on, beat. Backslash. Yeah.
Enemies that can just like completely crush. Feels good.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Get stuck in. Shadow up. Right, you're a lifesaver. Now it's right time. Take this. Okay, guys. Now
I mean, if I want to eat and have time to do something else before I stream again, a PM stream, and be available for a potential host from a certain somebody, I do have to make a hard decision. I wasn't anticipating the audio stuff to have so much troubleshooting this morning, but I'm glad I figured it out. I will delay a stream all day, as it means having a better quality stream. Can't wait to fight Mechon enemies because this Buster Monado will do so much bonus damage. It'll be more damaging than Nurse Slash probably.
Thing. Almost split edge. Backslash. I'm powering up. Shala. Now it's right time. I'm feeling it. Come on. Okay. Just one more left. Split edge. All right. Now tear him up. Okay, Ryan. Wow. We can definitely do this. Shadow up. Monado, lend us your power. I'm powering up. Split edge! Pesky thing! Now it's right time! Airslash! Come on! Thanks!
Scorching hot!
Gotta take this! Yeah!
I could really do with a shower right now.
Man, what a bunch of jokers! Nice job!
Alright, I wanted to go this way, right? We're gonna skip this next group of enemies. Can I just like walk on the teleporter and be good? Nice. This one looks a lot easier to get to. That other one was so much more involved. So that thing is just waiting to ambush me once I start this fight. I'm trying to fight him over here so that flying bird doesn't run up on us during the fight. Let's take out the lower levels first. That makes good sense. Usually that's the first roll of a boss battle on RPGs. Take out the minions.
Just what I needed. Come on. Take this.
It came anyways. It's probably hard tethered to them in the code. You see that sometimes.
This ain't good. We can definitely do this. Monado, shield us. Now it's right time. Engage! Right. This is not not good. Okay, sure. Got it.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do it. Come on. We can definitely do this. Take this. Yeah. Extreme edge. Come on. This is the Monado's power.
I'm not doing too well.
No way. Keep at it.
I thought I was a goner then. Sorry.
Thank God I can revive her ASAP.
Keep at it. Not good. Just what I needed.
It's still it's not looking good.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
At least I took out 1 or 2 of them.
Sorry.
What really fucked me over is that the bird sealed arts. So no special abilities for anybody, just auto attacks.
Okay, just one more left.
Alright, we're good. In a second now, they'll auto revive. Look how quickly they're healing. This is nice. No downtime at all.
We can definitely do this. Come on. Extreme edge.
Am I fighting them alone?
Backslash.
Nice. You're staying over there.
This is the Monado's power. Just what I needed. I'm powering up. Come on. Pesky thing. Shadow Eye. Chala. Behold the power of the Monado. Yeah. Come on! Stream edge! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Now!
Let's keep up the pressure! Yeah!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on! Take this! Now it's right time. Right, you're a lifesaver. Aim this! Split edge! Alright, now tear him up!
Let's do it, Ryan.
We can definitely do this! Monado! Basta! Take this! Powering Split edge! Come on! Behold the power of the Monado! Shadow Eye! Split edge! Now it's right time! Thanks! Alright, I'm feeling it! Thanks!
Awesome. Anything good? Nope. This will be a cakewalk now that that bird's out of the way.
You're a lifesaver. I'm powering up. Take this. Thanks. Now it's right time.
Alright, this one's being really. That guy's a tough guy. Like, he has a shield, so I'm guessing he has high defense. Usually that's how it goes. Let's take out this one first.
Shadow ring up. This will leave a mark. Trigger edge. Split edge. Thanks. Take this. Extreme edge. Come on. Light heal. Down. Split edge.
Let's give it our all.
I'm alright, thank you. Eat this. Now it's right time. Right, you're alright. I'm feeling it. Take this. This sounds good. Split edge. A vision.
Yeah, I mean, even the bird wasn't all that bad. It's just that seal art ability that he had. Devastating.
I can change the future. Right time, baby. Come on. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. You're yeah, that'll sort it nicely.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm powering up.
Now!
Stream edge. We can definitely do this. How's this?
Cheers, Shulk. Charlotte, with you around, I now it's
Man, he's just tanky as hell.
You're a lifesaver.
There's gonna be many more cycles before I kill him.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Eat this! Wow, down! This isn't going well. I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Whoa, how did I take all this damage?
Just what I needed.
Shala, gotta focus on guarding.
Split edge.
Oh, I think he has, what do you call a spike? Like, it's like you take damage on hitting him or something.
Alright, the future is changing. Thanks.
Shala, what about me?
Take this!
Wow, down!
Split edge!
Boom! I'm powering up.
Wake up!
Ray!
Airflash! Pesky
Now
thing!
it's right time.
Split edge!
Beat!
Backslash! Ryan,
Forget about it.
don't let it get to you. We can definitely do this. I have to protect everyone.
I can't believe he
Thanks.
fell.
Get up,
Alright,
Ryan.
get up.
Split edge! Light heal!
Can you take aggro? Please, yo. Please take aggro. I can't believe I can move so fast, backpedaling. It bought me all the time I needed, I think, to live.
Stuck in. Cheers! Boom! I'm powering up.
You better revive me.
What are you doing,
Thank
Shulk?
God.
Get up.
Just what I needed.
Come on, Shulk. Get it. Hammer!
Light heal! Yeah!
Why is it so hard? Oh, she's fucking stunned.
Do this.
What?
I feel like this AI is not behaving correctly. This should be so easy.
What?
Hey,
Now it's right time.
this is not good.
Oh, yeah.
I have to protect everyone.
Cheers!
Split edge!
This ain't good.
Gotta cool off.
Airflash!
Hey!
Take this!
Good to go.
How good a win!
Bring it on!
Hammer! Shadow Eye! Beat! Pesky thing! Upper! Yeah!
Shulk! Yeah, that's it!
Everyone, let's go!
Eat it!
Yeah!
With you around. Boom!
My right
Take
one's getting
powering up.
hotter. Thunder bullet!
We can definitely do this! Light heal! This is the Monado's... I'm really feeling it.
Yes, now it's right time.
Yeah!
Hammer!
Airflash!
Rage!
Take this! Thanks! Scream edge!
Powering up.
Just what I needed. I'm really feeling it.
Yes, Shulk. Get stuck in. Now it's right time. Boom!
Shadow Eye!
Gotta cool off.
Pesky thing! Take this!
Powering up.
Yeah!
Boom!
God, what an obnoxious
Can't go
enemy.
on like this.
Better be some good
Man,
treasure.
that was scary.
Okay, 2 weapons. Thunderclap and Crushing Garter. So 43, 257. 2 more Ether Defense. 1% increase to block rate. And more damage. Sure. Block rate's important. And it's more defense too. So who got the... Oh, Thunderclap. Okay, it's a weapon for her. Electric damage. Straight up, like, electric type damage from here on out. Cool. And it's a little bit of ether as well. But, I'm trading some of that raw damage. Physical damage for the electric type. I think it might be good to have that elemental damage. Let's try it out. Plus it's more ether. 60 more ether. Wow, 288. 303. Or no. 15 more ether. Well, that would support her being like more of a mage spellcaster type, so let's try it out. I think Ether increases her healing potency, and I'm all about that. Okay, these should be just some simple enemies by comparison.
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out
You can tell by the music.
Let me at 'em. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, right? Take this.
I love it when backslash takes like 40% of their HP.
Split edge. Shadow eye.
Bring it on.
Wow, down. We can definitely do this. Come on. Now. Yeah. Stream edge.
Really heating up.
Sharla, fire it up. Just what I needed. I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
There's no end to them. I'm powering up.
Backslash.
Thanks. Now it's right time.
Yeah.
What are you playing at?
Monado, lend us your power. Come on.
Right, you're a lifesaver.
Things are really heating up.
Sharla, fire it up.
Stream it.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Now.
This isn't going well.
Shadow eye.
I'm powering up.
This will leave a mark. Big edge. Split edge.
Now it's right time.
Snap out of it.
Bring it on.
Another shield guy, but not nearly as tanky as the other.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's keep on
We can
going.
definitely do this. What? Light heal. Split edge. Monado, lend us your power.
Cure bullet.
Thanks.
Go.
Sharla?
Hey.
What about me?
Can you still fight?
I'm all right, thank you. Air slash.
Okay.
Wah! Split edge.
Powering up.
Come on. Big backslash. Hiya! Let's do this. Backslash.
Ryan, go. Go, Sharla.
I'm on it. Eat this electric round.
Cool.
Okay, perfect.
Nicely done.
We did it. All right, I'm feeling it.
Thanks.
Air slash. Shadow eye. Pesky thing.
My rifle's
Just
getting
what I
hotter.
needed.
Backslash. Yeah.
We're starting to look like a team.
With you and me here, what'd you expect?
Easy there, Brian.
Powering up.
Let's keep up the pressure.
I'm really feeling it.
I wonder what the other characters say when they're pairing up together. I don't think I'll ever know. I enjoy this combo too much.
Monado? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm probably missing out on one of the most overpowered combinations. Oh, what did I just get for a weapon? Acid staff? That's definitely for her. Of course. They just want to make this a big, like, gauntlet. A bird plus 3 of them. Okay, their levels are manageable.
You like that? Right.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Rifle's getting hotter.
Pesky thing.
I'm powering up.
Just hope the bird doesn't show up. Oh no, they're going to try and do a link attack.
I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Better use shield here. Oh no, they're going to do it. See what combo they pull off. Man, garbage damage.
I have to protect everyone. Light heal. Jeez, how good a win! Backslash.
Go!
Yeah.
Things are really over here, Slowcoat.
Chala.
There's this game for PC called XCOM, and it's like it's your squad versus their squad, and it's like turn-based. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
I'm not doing too much. My rifle's getting hotter.
Light heal. Shadow Eye, powering up.
Go!
Split it. Backslash.
I've got to cool off.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Good to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Right. Great attack. Leave it to Ryan. Take this. Swing.
Thunder bullet. Fire!
Light heal.
Kill bullet.
Split it. Powering up. Let's keep up the pressure. We can definitely do this. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Now it's all right. We came through. Behold the power of the Monado.
Shell boots. Take a quick look, see if that's good for anybody. I think I have one person using shell boots already. Not really, I mean, guess I could give it to her. Why not? Okay. Prison Island unlocked. Now what?
Mekon. And something we've never seen before.
Big fish coming!
Bring it on! Yeah! Pesky thing! Shadow Eye!
Kill bullet. Go!
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Thunder bullet.
Yeah! Alright, now tear him up!
Let's do it, Ryan. Now!
Now it's right time! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Now! I owe you.
Take this! Light heal! Breathe in! Slash!
My rifle's getting hotter.
This'll leave a mark! Shake your edge!
Now!
Now it's right time!
Grab my hand.
This is cake compared to some of those other monsters, especially the one with the shield.
All right, do it. Okay.
Good time for the chain attack. Everything's on cooldown.
Take this. Rhyme. Yeah. Rhyme time. Go, Charlotte.
Okay.
Doing some nice little bonus damage. Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
5-digit chain attack damage. Good stuff.
You're not invincible. Monado, enchant. Now it's Scream Edge. Bring it. Just what I needed. Take this.
Against most Mechon, your party members will do 0 damage unless you have a chant active that will allow them to do normal damage for Mechon. It's just like the plot armor for Mechon. They have to be blessed by the Monado or hit with the Monado themselves to take real damage. How annoying. AoE stun everything.
This isn't going well.
Good.
Sorry,
God damn.
we can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. Right, you're a lifesaver.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Thanks. Scream Edge. Shadow Eye. Big pesky thing.
Pure bullet.
Light heal.
Go. I owe you.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Let's give it our all.
Backslash.
Cool off. Okay.
I'm powering up.
Good to go.
We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Now. Thanks.
Behold the power of the Monado. Scream Edge.
Now.
Yeah.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charla.
Thunder bullet.
This will leave a mark. I'm powering up. Split Edge.
Hey lady, I'm gonna be taking a quick break from after this fight until 5. I plan on streaming right at 5. Oh.
I got focus.
My rifle's getting hotter. Let's give it our all.
Monado, lend us your power.
Give me some space.
Just what I needed. Eat this.
Pure bullet.
Thanks.
Go.
Eat this. Now it's right time.
Okay.
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe
Hey,
it's
Gears.
responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything. But we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Ricky, go to island!
Our forces can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukandaxis. Zuko aruke mehine hato. It can't be.
Whoa.
A giant. So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
Did they?
Whoa, nice.
That light, it's... Father.
And a giant's like a giant, like, battery for the defense system, it looks like. Achievements in this game, as if anyone would be trying to, like, collect them. The last time I cared about achievements in a video game was definitely Xbox 360. There was a point where I'm like, oh, let me just like get my score as high as possible for maximum swag, like with my friends or whatever. And just a personal sense of like accomplishment as well. And then I stopped caring. Yeah. I got to the point where I'd buy these weird video games that I knew had easy achievement points. I literally bought from the bargain bin Where the Wild Things Are, that children's book. They made it into an Xbox 360 game. And I saw that it was an easy 1000 gamer score. So I did it. I beat it in like a few hours. And I'm like, wow, weird game. Can't believe I'm walking around this island collecting nuts and berries and stuff. And doing things from the children's book, but gamer score is gamer score.
This will leave a mark. Take this.
I see it.
It was a lot of games have very tough, requirements to get a full clear. Damn, this thing is ridiculous.
We can definitely do this. Bring it on. How good can I beat? Light heal. This is the Monado's power.
Good to go.
Take this. How's that?
Shulk. Fantastic.
Hey, don't hog the glory. Everyone, let's go. Wow! Eat this. Empowering happy thing.
Good take. Let's give it a go. I owe you.
Right,
My life
you're a
is getting
lifesaver.
hotter.
Up on. Now it's right time. Split edge. Okay, here we go. Backslash. Ryan, go. Hammer. Beat Shala.
My turn.
The Suisse stuff, dude. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right.
Okay, perfect.
Teamwork at its finest.
We did it. Up,
Gotta cool off.
I did hear about like Xbox giving out like prizes and stuff to people who had a like certain gamer score.
I'm feeling it.
Now.
At one point.
How good a whip.
I don't think they'll ever do that again.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
Xbox has devolved into this weird, like, home entertainment center kind of console that isn't, it's known just as much for, like, being a streaming device to, like, you know, play Hulu and stuff off of, as much as it is for gaming and stuff. It's, and at the point, it's like, well, then what separates it from a Roku? I have an Xbox One. I bought it like used off of Craigslist. Got a really good deal. Like the Xbox One, Gen 1 of course, not like the newest one with 4K. Plus like a gajillion games for like 250 bucks. And I haven't played it all but like 1 or 2 times. It's just like these days there are very few console exclusives. I can't even name a good Xbox console exclusive. Maybe Gears of War? I think that's it. Everything else is on PS4 or Nintendo.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
That's right, Shulk.
Now it's run time.
My rifle is getting hotter.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Go!
Hammer! Backslash!
I can't even tell you anything else besides Gears of War, man.
I'm not doing too well.
Sorry, I gotta focus.
Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, that's a PlayStation locked in franchise. Like, occasionally Metal Gear Solid will come out on Xbox though, I think.
You're a lifesaver. We can definitely do this.
Shall we?
Let's not lose our heads though. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Metal Gear Solid is pretty much over with, but it's alright though, because Death Stranding is on its way from Kojima Studios. I better save. I've accomplished a lot.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive.
Dino Beast!
It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they looked like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast, Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure. But we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose. There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers,
Oh, how could I forget about
your
Halo?
descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you.
From what I hear, it's been on a downhill slope.
Of our world,
The last good one I
release the
played, I think,
seal.
was 3. I missed out on 4, and I think 5 is even worse. 3 and ODST were amazing. God
like a
damn, those are
platoon.
good games.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Did they ever reveal Master Chief's face? Does he ever take off the helmet?
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released.
What is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Ah, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father, too.
Okay.
Huh. Well, sounds like I don't know. I haven't seen. Let me double check chat, but I haven't seen Lady type in a bit. But I assume that she's good with 5 p.m. If she is trying to coordinate schedules or something to host her viewers. If that's the case, then I guess I will probably try to get on a little earlier than 5, maybe like 4:45, 4:30. Yeah, this is a whole new dungeon. This place looks pretty big. Ground floor, okay, 3 floors. In that case, I think I'll just have to save it here. This is already a little bit farther. I didn't even want to set foot on Prison Island yet. What does OPM mean? Oh, One Punch Man? I need to look into that. I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, I'm sure there's a well-defined answer on Reddit somewhere about this already. I mean, animes and Twitch have been a possibility for years and years. So let me look into that. If it's just a matter of me having to like pause every now and then and you know, add a comment or a reaction or something, that's easy enough. Oh, and the battery is flashing as well. Can you see this little red blinking LED? So perfect time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. For watching. I haven't been able to host Kobe in a minute. Oh my god, everybody's streaming at this time. Lord. Anita Fuego, Cheesy Gamer, Kobe, Winky Faced. Man, I wish I could send one of you to each of them or something, you know? Wait, Lady? I don't see Lady Luck streaming. She said she was streaming. Or else I would host you to her probably. She's not. She's in my followed list. Or, I mean, I am following her. I have been for a while, but I don't see her in the following list. Let me manually visit her page to see if, oh, she just ended? Okay. Oh, good. Then, I have hosted Anita a little bit more than Kobe. I guess I'll send you guys over to him. If you guys are trying to, play some Smash while he's doing viewer battles as usual. And I will see you all later at 5. Peace out.